Greetings. I am Dr. N.K. Sakthivel, Principal Sri Shakti Institute of Engineering and Technology, Autonomous Institute, Coimbatore, Tamil Nadu. I am handling the subject Programming in C and Data Structure, and the code is 21CS201. So in this video, I would like to talk about abstract data type and array implementations. That is the primary objective, focusing in this slide. So as I told you, the first unit, fourth unit syllabus is this one. So in this video, I would like to focus array based implementation. So it will take around 40 minutes. So watch the video carefully and repeat and practice the same so that you can develop your programming skill related to array implementation. As far as abstract data type is concerned, so as you know, this is used for organizing and managing data. How to reuse the data, how to encapsulate the data, how to modularity, and like this and that. So this is a very important concept, a abstract data type. And in this video, as I told you, focusing array implementation. So abstract data type, is used for organizing and managing data. Some examples of abstract data types are list, stack, queue, dequeue, tree, graph, and dictionary and all. So in this following videos, we will talk about stack, queue, and implementations ideas. So now I straight away would like to start that data type, data structure types, and the implementation. As you know, the data structure is concerned, it is a primitive as well as a non-primitive. So the primitive, all that is a data types and all there for integer data type, character, boolean, float, and pointer like this. As far as a non-primitive is concerned, it is linear and non-linear. And the linear one is called static, that is coming under array. So please understand array is static. And the other one is a dynamic. Under dynamic, list is coming and stack is coming, queue is coming. So list, stack, and queue are coming under dynamic linear data structure. And as far as non-linear is concerned, a tree and a graph we will discuss separately. Now we are talking about this what is called array static model and array implementation. So as far as this array is concerned, I already told you, that is a static. You wanted to understand what is the major difference between list and array in data structure. So both are unique features, unique strength, and it is for special purposes. As far as the list is concerned, it's a dynamic and flexible. Whereas array is concerned static with fixed size. This is the major difference. So we wanted to understand it here. So for example, consider one array declaration and the variable is declared as ARR and its dimension is 5. So 5 elements I can store. What are the 5 elements and its positions? 0th position is called indexes. 0th position 2 is stored. First position 4 is, and you know very well the basic concept. Here, if it is a list model, the list is dynamic and flexible. Means that, so I have declared for storing 5 data. During the execution of the program, I wanted to access only 4 data or I wanted to store that is a 10 data, it is possible. So the resize is possible in a list. Whereas in array, that size is fixed. That is a major difference. But we cannot tell list is the best or array is the best. For certain purposes, we wanted to use array. For certain purposes, we wanted to use a list. So both array and a list has its own merits and demerits and all. So this is the first point you wanted to understand. And similarly, that is different operations are also there, under that is list and array. For example, some specific operations and all, insert operation, delete operation, finding, next, and like this and that. For example, in an array, I can insert in which location I can insert, it is possible. I can delete any element. I can find out any element. So for example, from the current position, I can find out which is the next data or which is the previous data. And like this, these are the operations under list as well as array. So you know very well. Now, so for understanding purpose, before starting array implementation, we wanted to understand what are the strength of array and what are the strength of list, because these two are very, very important data structure in this program. As far as the size is concerned, that array size is fixed, whereas in the list, arrays, the list size is dynamic. That means resizing is possible. This is the first difference. As far as the data types is concerned, array must be the same data type, that is homogeneous data type. If array is declared for integer, all integer data alone you can store. If array is declared for float, only float data can be stored. So homogeneous data alone can stored in this array. Whereas in this list, so it's not an issue. So that is heterogeneous. Two integer data, two float data, and a few characters like that you can store. That is a difference between array and list in terms of data type. As far as the memory allocation and memory access is concerned, so the memory for the entire array is allocated. Okay, so that's a very important one. For example, 100 elements I am going to store. Okay, the 100 space created in this memory, and it is a static also. After that, I will use only 50. So 50 more spaces will be reserved as far as memory allocation in arrays are concerned. Whereas in this list, okay, it is a dynamic, size can be adjusted. So because of that, okay, array, okay, so provides a constant time access, whereas in the list, okay, the time access will vary. So here you wanted to understand that if you wanted to access the data with the fastest manner, okay, you use array. If you wanted to resize the data during execution, use list. So that is a major difference between arrays and list, and some other differences also listed. Major size, data types, memory allocation, and the memory access also I told you. So there's a major difference. And based on that, okay, small comparison studies I already told you just for understanding purpose. As far as array is concerned, it has a strength for fastest access and a cache friendly and a very simple structure. Its limitations and all, okay, as okay, its size is fixed, it is a static, and the size can be changed manually. So dynamic, okay, comfortably is not possible. And the inserts and deletions in the middle data also it's a complicated because wanted to sit. So the two advantages, fastest access and effectively handling memory management, and resize and inserts and deletion. I'm not telling it's not possible, it is a time consuming process. So this is the pros and cons of what is called array. So what are the pros of array is the drawbacks of list, linked list, either maybe single or doubly or circular. So if random and dynamic size is the strength of what is called list, which is the drawbacks of what is called array. So that you can decide when you wanted to use array and when we should use a list. If wanted to access the data with the highest speed, I am strongly recommending array. And if you wanted to okay resize the data and the insertion deletions and all frequently happening, use linked list. So that is the merits and demerits according to applications. Okay, as a programmer developer you can choose either array and list. Now I would like to focus array implementation. So I already told you there are two types, array based implementation, linked list based implementations. In this video, I would like to focus only array based implementations. We know very well what is array. For example, array we have created, array name is ARR according to this example, and that is elements. I would like to store 6 elements. That means 6 spaces, okay, we created with this comment. So that is array size. The array size is fixed. So here array size is what is called 6. And initialization, okay, that is initialization will happen like this. According to this example, okay, array ARR size is 5. So 5 what is called spaces will be created, as shown this diagram. And after that I can enter the data. Okay, that is 5 data I entered and all the 5 data stored in this array. So this is the structure, the model of this array. So for example, according to this example, you can understand, okay, that is 2 is stored in this 0 position. It is called, okay, indexes. Okay, and that is a first position 4 value, second position 8 value, third position 12 value, fourth position 16 value, and like this. As I created what is called array dimensions 5, only 5 values I can store. If you are trying to access the 6th value, it is not possible. Okay, so that is the size is fixed here. This is the basic idea about array. Now I would like to show a small implementations. As already I told you, okay, so that is array we have created. Okay, that is ARR is the array name, and that is the 5 elements I would like to store. So that is the 5 spaces I created. Okay, so and 2, 4, 8, 12, 16 I am storing. Okay, so how it is stored according to this example. Okay, 2 is stored in this 0 position, 4 is stored in this first position, and so on, so forth. Now, okay, I wanted to read. So implementing array, for example, printf, you know the basic concept. I am not demonstrating this one. I wanted to print the value of position 2 in this array. So what is the value stored in the position 2? Okay, 8. Okay, so after printing, I got the output 8. Similarly, in this line, okay, the fourth position value I wanted to print. The fourth position 16, so 16 is printing. Zeroth position value I wanted to print 0, okay, 2 is printed. So it's a small accessing, storing a values in array declaration, storing values in array, and what is called extracting value from the particular position. This is a small example you can practice. And the next one is, so that if I wanted to read the entire data of the array, for example, that is array is here, isn't it? So that is 2, 4, 8, 12, 16, like this. Okay, more values stored in this array. Okay, I wanted to read all one by one. I wanted to visit all one by one. So from right from 2, 4, and like that means position 0 to, okay, all. So then you can use what is called a for loop. So this is called a traversal. So traversal is the process in which we can visit each and every element of the data structure according to here this example array. Okay. So for example, for that purpose I am using a loop. You know that is the syntax of loop. Okay, that is I 0 to 5. The purpose is, okay, that is 0 and I less than 5 I have given. So that meaning is 4. So 0%, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, till the first iteration, okay, ARR of 0, okay, 2 will be printed and then incremented. Then after that I becomes 1. So first position value printed, so on, so forth, till satisfying this condition. So like this, okay, 2, 4, 8, 12, 16 stored in this array and all content is printed here, displayed here. This is a small example of array implementations. So here I am printing only the values. So where these values are stored, storing in address. If I wanted to print the address of this value also we can do, then we can use a pointer, and this is the second example. So the value I am printing, okay, then after that the value where it is stored, that address also I wanted to print. So this is the value stored in this address. This is a pointer ampersand symbol, you know very well, already studied in this second unit. So with this command, I can print the address of the value also. So the 2 is stored in this address, 4 is stored in this address, 8 is stored in this address, and so on and so forth. So it is the smallest example, a simple example for implementing array. So with the data and its address also. So after watching this video, you can develop another small programs. For example, I recommended one program. Okay, write a C program to display character array with the address. I have demonstrated integer array so that I declared integer. Similarly, so develop a small program to add, okay, all even numbers and odd numbers from 0 to n. For example, n may be 50, n may be 100 and like this. Let us consider n equal to 10. So that is from 0 to 10. Okay, what are the even numbers? For example, 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So these even numbers you add and display. Similarly, another one, odd numbers. What are the odd numbers between 0 to 10? So that is 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. These are the odd numbers. So you 1 to n, for example 1 to 10 or 1 to 100, you find out what are the even numbers, add those even numbers and display. Add those odd numbers and display. So this is the second program. I like this small program. So after watching this video, please develop this program and understand. So the practical practice is very much important so that you can develop your skill. Okay. After this, next one is I would like to highlight. So what are the array operations? For implementation, we wanted to know. Traversal, I told you, okay, that is visiting all locations, the sequence manner and the printing. And the next one is insertion, deletion, searching and updating. So now I would like to take what is called insertion operation. So insertion in array implementation. You know very well what is insertion. According to this example, see here, the 0th position 10 is stored, first position 20 is stored, second position 30 is stored, third position 40 is stored, and so on and so forth. Now, according to this example, I wanted to insert the 25 in the position 3. In the position 3. So what I wanted to do, so the third position value should be shifted into fourth position. Fourth position value to be shifted into fifth position and so on and so forth. Okay, after shifting, so fifth is this 50 is shifted to fifth position, 40 is shifted to fourth position, then here is empty will happen, then in this empty, okay, I wanted to insert this 25. So after implementation, insertion, so this is actual sequence. Okay, 10, 20, 30, after 30, 25 inserted, then 40, 50. This is a theoretical example. How to implement? So for this purpose, a small code I developed. I would like to show this code also. For example, okay, so this array position, okay, that is what are the values stored? 2, 4, 8, 12, 16. 2, 4, 8, 12, 16 stored in this sequence, in these positions. Okay, that's it. Now, okay, so I am asking you what is the value of n. So n is a 5. So n is 5 is assigned. Then, so it is an insertion process. Okay, it is an insertion process so that which value in which position you wanted to insert. So for that purpose, the two variables are declared. Okay, the values printed. What are the values in this array printed with this what is called a for loop? So the printed. Okay, after executing these lines. Okay, the 2, 4, 8, 12, 16, one by one printing because I have given slash here. That's all. Now printed. Then after that, where you wanted to insert, which value you wanted to insert. I am getting a values. So that is when executing this line, the code is asking enter the value to insert. I have entered some value at 666. So according to this example, 666 is the value of this variable. Okay. Then after that, in which position you wanted to insert? What are the positions? Okay, that is 0 to 5, isn't it? 0 to 5, 0 to 5, 0 to 5, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and like this, 0 to 5. Where you wanted to insert? Okay, second position. So now the position value is 2. Okay, after executing these lines, okay, it is asking which position you wanted to insert. So I entered 2. So okay, now, okay, the position also finalized and which value wanted to insert that also decided. After that, a small test condition. Test condition means, for example, this is the array where I can insert in 0 or I can insert in the fourth position. Am I correct? So I cannot insert in this 10th position because this array is declared from 0 to 4. Only 5 positions, only 5 elements are here. That is the reason why to validate, okay, whether you are inserting, giving insert position is valid or not. That means you wanted to enter the value, okay, between 0 and 4 for that purpose. If the entered position is less than 0, it is wrong. -1, -2 not possible. And the position value is greater than n is also not possible. For example, here 4, no. So that is after 4, we are giving that is 6 or 7, not possible. Under this condition, okay, this program will, this code will decide, okay, if a value entered wrongly, okay, we will get invalid position and the program will be terminated. Okay. Imagine that, okay, you entered the position value is correct. According to this example, entered value is 2. Insert the position value is 2. So 2 is, okay, is not satisfying this condition. 2 is not less than 2, not greater than 5. Okay, so that's the reason why, okay, this if condition won't be executed. That's it will come down here. Here's a very important one, isn't it? So what is happening? Insertion is happening, isn't it? So this insertion, so what I wanted to do, for example, where I wanted to insert in this position 2, here you wanted to insert which value? 666. So what will happen? So if I wanted to insert this one, okay, so that is fourth position value should move to fifth position. Third position value should move to fourth position. Am I correct? So that means, okay, so this is what is called I. Okay, so that is I, this fourth position value. That means the 16 should go to fifth position. So that's the reason why I wrote the program like this. So for example, if let us consider, okay, I equal to 2. For example, any value, I equal to 2. So I equal to 4. Let us consider I equal to 4. So 4 minus 1, 3. So 3 is moved here. That means, okay, so this value, okay, is moved here. Isn't it? Understand? Am I correct? So this third I minus 1 is moved to I. That means 3 is moved to 4, 2 is moved to 3, and like this. That means, so this is the value. For example, 3 is moved to, okay, that is 4. So that is a very important concept. It's a very simple concept also in this reverse order. So this these lines, okay, help us to move, okay, 12 is moved to fourth position, 8 is moved to third position like this. So that, okay, this position will vacant and where I can store the values. What is array of position? The position value is 2 and which value? 666. So 666 stored in this position 2. Okay. Then, okay, next increment and it's going like this. So this is the hard part of insertion operations. With the help of these operations, okay, I can insert the value. That means insert the value means, okay, this 8 value is moved to 3, third position. 12 is moved to fourth position. 16 is moved to fifth position, and so on and so forth. Then after that I print. See here, okay, now these lines printing after insertions. So after insertion, see here, 0th position, fourth position, second position, 666 inserted, second position, 666 inserted. So second position value is moved to fourth position, fourth position value is moved to fifth, and so on and so forth because of, okay, these lines. So this is a very simple insertion process, okay, by which, okay, array can be implemented. Similarly, okay, next one is deletion. So deletion also like this. It's a what's wanted to do, which position value wanted to remove. Deletion. According to this example, okay, this 0th position is the first position. The first position values I wanted to delete. So ARR of what is called 1. So it is deleted. So what deleted means, okay, second position. According to this example, this is 0th position, first position, second position, third position. So the second position is come down to first position. Understand? So insertion, opposite operation. See the examples we can see. See here. Okay, so deletion, no? So deletion, for example, here, okay, second position value to be deleted, which is the second position, 8, okay, to be deleted. What will happen? So for deletions, isn't it? So the 12 should be moved to second. That means see here, okay, this value. So the same program, I plus 1. For example, I equal to 2. So 2 plus 1, 3. So 3 content, okay, moved to here. I plus 1 is moved to I. The same process. Because of that, isn't it? So the 12 is moved, okay, to 8. That means overwritten. Then 16 is moved to, okay, 12, and so on and so forth. So deleting means, okay, that the next value is moved to the previous value. That's it. So that is the smallest operation. It helps to delete the particular value from the array. So this is one of the array implementation. Similarly, update. Update means what's that? For example, any position, okay, the position value, for example, according to the same example, second position is the 888. So the 888 I wanted to replace as this number. What will happen? So similarly, okay, the positions value, the same the programs I didn't modify, only this updation part I am demonstrating. So new value, so which new value I got? The new value, okay, where I got new value. So here, okay, got a new value, isn't it? Enter the new value. So new value, which is a new value, 445566 I entered. So the new value is stored in the position. Which position? So that is, I have entered the position value is true. So ARR of 2 equal to new value. So after executing this line, okay, ARR of 2, so 8 is replaced by 445566. See the output? Okay, so 2 the same number printed, 4 same printed, and 8 is replaced by 445566. Reason because I have written a code like this. New value, okay, stored in the array of position. So the position I told 2. Because of that, ARR of 2 is 8. So 8 is replaced by 445566 and okay, update. Then now I am printing. So that is the printing now. You see the output. Okay, 2 printed, 4 printed, then updated value and other things and that. So this is the smallest example for updations. Same code I used for insertion, deletion, updation. So it is very convenient to you. Only thing is insertion part, okay, only that part wanted to focus. Here update, only here, okay, I modify. Remaining all others are the same code. Similarly, if I wanted to search, let us consider, okay, these are the elements in this array. Then after that, 0th position, first position, second position, third position, fourth position. I wanted to search whether the particular number is exist or not. For example, according to this example, I am searching whether 10 is available or not. So initially, verifying in this first 0th position, no. Then first position, no. Second position, no. Third position, okay, the third position is available, I can print. So this is logically, okay, we can, what is called searching values from this array. For this a small code, see the code, okay, you can see that is array I have declared and the value, okay, initially, okay, which value, which found positions. Initially 0 I declare. Then after that, which value wanted to search, you can enter any values. So according to this example, I entered value which is 12. Okay, 12 is available or not. Okay, which is the array content 2, 4, 8, 12 and 16. So in this array, okay, entered value is 12. So I wanted to find out whether 12 is available or not. Okay, so according to this example, 12 is available in the position 0, 1, 2, 3, third position. I wanted to get the result as the 12 is found, okay, in the third position like this. We will verify. Okay, so that is a for loop. Okay, initially, okay, I equal to 0. So ARR of 0 equal to value. Which value? Okay, entered the 12. So 12. So first value and this value equal. I am searching. Okay, if it is equal, it is true. True means this loop will be executed. Then I print the values. Okay, which value you found and which is the position. For example, the 0th position not available. Okay, increment, again increment. Okay, then after that I equal to 1. Okay, do that. Okay, so not available, again increment and so on so forth. Okay, this will be executed. Once, okay, the condition satisfied, okay, will exit from this loop, so that okay, found becomes 1 because found the values. So when it will found, okay, 0 first iteration no found because 2 is not equal to 12. Second iteration, okay, 4 is it equal to 12? No. Next iteration 8 is equal to 12? No. Okay, the fourth iteration, okay, 12 is equal to 12, it is true. Now under this condition, the value, which value now read, okay, so that is a 12. So that is here I printed value, no value you printed here, so value is 12. So 12 found at the position, what is the value of I? So I is 3, so 3 is printing here. Then okay, declared status found, okay, 12 and break. If no value is found, for example, here I entered 122. So 122 verified first iteration, second iteration, third iteration. In all iterations 122, okay, any other values will not be found. So at that time, okay, this found should not set, then come out, okay, here, okay, the value will come out from this loop. So then it will execute here. If not found, it means value not found, like this. So this is the smallest program to find out whether the particular value is exist in this array or not. It's a simple one. We will focus what is called a deep when discussing doubly and graph and all. Okay, greatest models and all there. Now, okay, simple example to implement array. And like this, okay, we discussed array features, list features, and implementation processes. Then after that, a small comparison. The time complexity is very much important. Reason because always we wanted to develop a quality algorithm and a quality code. What's the meaning of quality? Number one, highest speed of the program is required. That is time complexity to be minimum. Like that, you wanted to design algorithm as well as a code. Okay, and the space complexity, that is memory usage to be minimum and the accuracy to be higher. Three important qualities wanted to focus. Number one is the space complexity, time complexity, and the third one is what is called accuracy. So now, okay, in this slide, okay, I would like to highlight what are the time complexities during this insertion deletion operations in this array. As far as array implementation, either that is access or inserting data, deleting data, okay, that is a complexity is order of 1. So that means is a direct lookup sequence access. And other operations, either it is insertion or that is deletion, insertion, deletion, resizing or searching. Okay, so it is order of n. The purpose is wanted to visit all the sequences. Okay, and if a middle loop is there, okay, wanted to execute that also. That is the reason why order of n. Okay, so this is a time complexity. But however, so during design and analysis of algorithm, the time complexity we will discuss further to understand why is order of 1 is coming or order of n is coming. Now for understanding purpose, during array implementation, for insertion, okay, accessing or insertion or deletion, at the end, that's a very important one. In between, then okay, order of n will come. So the time complexity is highlighted. So with this, I would like to conclude this video. So I hope you understand, okay, that is array implementation. So in this video, we talk about abstract data type. So you know very well, abstract data type is for organizing and managing data. And the difference between array and list we discussed. Okay, so array is very much suitable for fast access. List is very much useful for dynamic operations, adjusting array, what is called size, like this we discussed. Then pros and the cons also we discussed. Okay, and implementations, array implementation in terms of traversals, insertion, deletion, updation, searching, like this. All implementation operations we have seen. So I hope that okay, this video will give that is a thorough idea about what is array and how to implement. Watch the videos and develop a small programs and practice again watch the videos for understanding better, and I hope it will be useful. Thank you for watching this video. All the best.